around here, so I'm just here to cause a bit of chaos.
On a chilly evening in Cheshire, history is being made by Congleton RUFC. The club's newly formed women's team is taking to the pitch, not alone, but alongside professional players from Sale Sharks. It's a session built on inspiration, learning and the power of growing the women's game. In this video, we hear from the players, coaches and role models who shared the field, reflecting on what this moment means for the team, the club and the future of rugby in this community.
What inspired me to get into rugby was the social side of things, the friends that I knew I was going to make. I also was very much a netball girl, but I loved the contact element, which wasn't really allowed in netball. So I think that knowing that I was able to kind of do that in the rugby sense was something that kind of drew me towards it. Barriers that I think I've faced, obviously being in quite a male-dominated sport is quite difficult, and for myself I suffer quite a lot with imposter syndrome, so I think the higher up I've got, I've struggled a little bit with backing myself, but obviously having the support of your teammates around you just kind of helps alleviate that. So
that was cute.
Oh,
thanks. Got into rugby at school, and I think what kept me in rugby was like the amazing people I met. I think it's a sport that really brings together people from really varied backgrounds and who I think I wouldn't have met if it wasn't for rugby. And I love that there's a position for everybody regardless of what your strengths are. If that's that you're like a big strong ball carrier or you're a speedy winger or whatever you look like, there's a place for you in a rugby field and you'll be massively valued by your team. I think barrier I faced, a big one when I was younger, was like body image, and I really didn't want to put on weight when I was a skinny kid. But yeah, I think like Courtney says, like the sport of teammates and yeah, that idea that kind of women can be strong and that's still feminine has really helped me. And yeah, it's not something that I struggle with now, which is cool. Yeah, to be honest, before a match, for me, I keep things pretty chill now. Like, I listen to music, have a laugh with my friends. I think I play my best when I'm relaxed. So, yeah, I don't really take myself too seriously before a match. To be honest,
I'm the
similar.
exact same. Yeah, I would literally say that to a T. Like, just not put too much pressure on it, because I think once I've put pressure on myself, I'm not going to play my best. So I just be as relaxed as possibly can, have a good dance to some music before going out, and then just go out, and have fun.
I think by the time a match comes around, like you've done the training, you've done the work, you've done your homework. It's just go out and enjoy match day.
I think one of the main changes that I've seen in women's rugby has been the crowds, the support. Like, even just coming here tonight and seeing how many people are involved at this level as well is just so inspiring to us that we're able to kind of be the people that people look at for that. And like, obviously you're probably very similar, like playing internationally, like a few years ago, like the crowds that we had were obviously at that time absolutely amazing, but just seeing the growth of that over the years has just been, yeah, it's a pinch me moment every time we go out on the pitch, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, which is, yeah, I think the biggest thing that I've noticed. So
yeah, I think everything that Courtney said, I think it's no longer an anomaly to play women's rugby, and that is so cool. Like, it used to, when we were younger, you'd always get like, are you the hockey team, are you the netball team? Whereas actually now I think you can say you're the rugby team, and it's not surprising.
Yeah, like I didn't even get the opportunity to play. Like, I didn't play till uni, so having this here and having so many local clubs like this from grassroots upwards now is huge. So
yeah. Yeah, I think next change in women's rugby, I think that, you know, it's professional at the moment at the international level. Definitely want to see that filtered through to grassroots, and I guess to bridge the gap between, I think there's still a pretty big gap between, you know, the PWR, the top level you can play in the UK, and the leagues underneath. So
yeah, very similar. Like, I think like that commercial aspect of it, like us being obviously we're role models to kind of the younger girls watching and people watching us, or younger boys as well, but I think being able to be on that commercial value and being seen wider, it would be huge. Yeah, well, I've had quite a few injuries in my career, so I'm very similar in all aspects of life. I don't take myself too seriously, so I think if I've had a big injury, I just see it as it is what it is. You know, everything happens for a reason. Use this time to kind of work on the things I haven't had time to work on whilst being a full-time player. Enjoy all of the aspects off the field, like spend time with my family, kind of do things that you don't always have time to do. And yeah, I just kind of look forward to getting back on the pitch as quickly as I can, really. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. I think with injury and setbacks, if it's an upper body injury, maybe you can work on your lower body. If it's lower body, maybe you can chase like a bench PB. I think it's finding different goals that you can keep chasing, and as Courtney says, making sure you're relying on your support network, that you're you're still involved with the team, you're still going for coffees or socials or whatever it is to make sure that you're not isolating yourself, because it can be quite a lonely place when you're injured.
I think massively enjoy it. Like, it is such a fun game. Every aspect of it is so brilliant. So I think don't put too much pressure on it. Just come because you enjoy it. Like we've said, we play our best rugby when we're enjoying it, and both of us absolutely love it here in Sales. So I think that is kind of the biggest aspect that I've taken in my career, is just keep enjoying it as much as you can.
Yeah, I think I definitely echo everything that Courtney said, and I think for us it's so inspiring to come and see people just here having so much fun, giving rugby a go. Some people that are really new to the game. Like, I think when it gets serious, sometimes we forget that that's why we started, because it was like a fun runabout with our mates. And yeah, it's so inspiring to see these guys just crack on.
Yeah, love it.
Genuinely, it's been, for me personally, it's been the most inspiring thing I've done for many years. Just seeing what is in essence a group of players that have never even touched a rugby ball, most of them, to now be able to play with freedom, understand what they're doing on the pitch. They've come such a long way. It's like a proud dad.
Oh, hugely. We've had our first proper game now as a team, and before that we hadn't even got enough numbers to have a full team out. The progress they've made is unbelievable. Coaching is quite different to coaching men, I will say, having done a little bit of that as well. They are absolute sponges and they take on board what you say. The progress they've made has been brilliant, and we've got a real sort of spread of abilities of players, and there's no animosity within that. Everyone just wants to have a good time and help each other out. So it's really good. They've been doing really well.
Oh, I'd say the most impressive thing is when me and my dad started back in late July by accident. There was only no more than 10 women would come down. It's more like the progression in the numbers that have come down over and over and over again. And also, training in the winter. Usually you see a drop-off in the winter because it's horrible, it's cold. But the enthusiasm, the commitment, and it's little things like wanting to come down on a Saturday morning, even though that's not an official training session or anything, to do extra work, and just the enthusiasm to go and do extra stuff. And it's also the off-field stuff that they do as well. They're going to watch an England women's game soon. We went to watch a play last Friday. It's all that kind of stuff. Oh, the ultimate goal is always fun. That's more of a nebulous thing that you can't really measure, but you can't get progression in terms of a technical sense or a team sense without the fun, without coming down here and laughing and joking with each other session after session. So it's fun as the overriding thing, but then downstream from that is you get the technical development in different areas of the game, which, like I said, only comes from wanting to come down and train because it's fun.
Actually, we did this as a session ourselves as a group back in October, where we all decided what those goals were, and one of the key ones was to still have a team come the summer. I think longer term than that, to be in a league, and then we shall start winning stuff. But first things first, let's get them all up and running. The squad's growing. From a personal perspective, it's about growing the squad to about 25 players. If we can get to that stage, then we'll be laughing.
So I'd say for the end of this season, we're looking to get to build the squad more, higher numbers. We're doing well at the moment, but we're still a bit sort of lacking in a couple of key positions, especially front row. We're helping out with other clubs as well, and they're helping us out, so that's really good. But I think we need to get we've got another 2 more games in the calendar. It'd be nice to get another one in maybe after that, before the end of the season. And then really it's down to the ladies as to what they want to do next. If they've got enough drive to stay together and ultimately enter a league is what we would hope for, provided obviously they want to do it.
Really good. That's why I'm still carrying on, because I want to just keep going.
It's been so much fun. We've laughed, we've learnt a lot, and yeah, it's just been good fun.
Fantastic. It was really good, really informative. It's helped me work out the sort of like running onto the ball and keep going afterwards.
It's been really, really fun. I've really enjoyed it. I've learnt so much, and it's just always a bit of fun. Tegan, my sister, and my boyfriend plays, so yeah, I thought it'd be fun.
My husband's been on at me to play for ages, and I finally gave in, and it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. So
It's always something I'm interested. I like contact sports, so I think it was the perfect opportunity.
My eldest son played and my youngest now still plays, and I'm the manager of the under-10s at Congleton.
I started with fitness because I needed to lose the weight and I wanted to do something fun. I can't do something if it's boring, and so the women's team started, I joined, and it's fun, but I also needed to be me. I didn't need to just be mum or a maid or the washer lady. I needed to be me, I needed to be Rose, so that's what I am here. Fantastic. The ladies are fantastic, the team is brilliant. Like, there's so much fun. We have drinks after, we have fun on the pitch, we have fun off the pitch, and it's just brilliant.
I am enjoying it. I've got a little bit of fear, but it's slowly going. I'm building my confidence slowly.
Exciting, very confusing, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Mint, I absolutely love it. I love the social side, I love the playing. Like, the girls are such good fun. Like, brilliant, I absolutely adore it.
Everyone's really nice and friendly. Yeah, I thought it was good fun, yeah. I need to learn how to catch and pass.
My song of choice is Big Dirty Stinking Bass, if I'm being honest. It's a good one to jump around to, get your energy going before you get out there, so yeah.
I love some Scottish music before a match. It has been a little bit of a challenge at Sale Sharks to get that in the playlist, but I'm chipping away.
It would be Photographic by Depeche Mode from probably 1982.
Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah, okay, that's so much better.
Probably Crushing by Megadeth.
Pre-match song, I'm Losing It by Fisher.
See, it's got to be something with a big beat. Like, I like Backbone, so sort of a bit of drum and bass, a bit of off we go, so...
Probably Taylor Swift song.
It'd have to be the Shallow. Bradley Cooper, because I sing it on karaoke, and yeah, Amy Winehouse. I just ballow that out.
Anything gets me hyped up. I don't know, just something, anything. I'm hyped all the time. Okay.